Yeah, right. Hope you enjoyed the first video. In this second video, it will be about sleeping wildly, setting up tents, being one with nature, and you know what? There'll be lots and lots and lots of drone shots. Right. Let's set up the tent now. Right, so this is our tent all set up. So my first ever tent, believe it. Super excited. I'll show you some other tent as well. So it's complete. So we're just building the final tent over there. So we've got our mattress all blown up, and then that's our sleeping bags, and I believe that's everything we need for a good night's sleep. 1, 2, 3, ready, drone, fly. Right, okay, so that was set up the tent, and it's nice to finally get a break. As I said, quite tired, so this is me in the tent, that's Joshua, and we're just trying to get some rest now before we maybe go out and enjoy some nighttime with the rest of the guys. So I'll keep you guys updated, and maybe I'll join everyone else later. Hopefully you can see the tent. That's me in my sleeping bag.
Like my phone is not even here. See?
Joe's got 2 songs saved.
I'm that kind of guy. I don't come here with my phone. Like my phone is down somewhere.
I think you like them. I would.
And Sarah is
We're not having Joe's stuff.
sleeping, I guess.
No, resting.
It is, yeah.
Good vibes. Good vibes.
Having a snooze.
Oh, here we go with it.
Let me try and find it. I want to watch this now.
Is that your, what do they call it, something to fame?
Claim to fame.
No, I've had a few now, so I've done a few big jobs.
So which one is the big one? Biggest one. Which one is the biggest one? Microsoft.
You modeled for Microsoft.
Yeah.
Dude.
But this is what I was studying. It pays really well for the day,
Alright.
but it's not a career.
Good morning. So, just up and out of the tent. And that's Joshua as well. A lot of our traveling party. And it's still very cloudy, still misty. There's the lake still there. Don't know if you can see, probably can't. The guy that was supposed to sleep in that tent decided not to, and instead he slept out there. But you can't see. I'll capture a video, a separate video, so I'm sliding. That's the Microsoft model guy. He decided not to sleep in his coffin, tent, and just went hardcore and slept in his sleeping bag. That is tough. So this water is drinkable. It's pure water from the rocks. So I was told it's clean, so I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. So this is me drinking it. Really cold, really fresh. I enjoyed it, so I think I went for a second cup as well. Nature, love it. just to give you an idea of how cold it is up here. Look at that lake. It's frozen. I'm going to try kick it. Can you see it's all ice? So that like our toenails were freezing, fingernails, palms were freezing, but thankfully we found a way, and I'll show you guys later what we did. See what Joshua is about to do. That looks pretty straightforward, standard, mundane. However, when you're out in the wild, there's a chance you could hurt yourself, you could break a leg or even your neck, so you can't be too careful. I'm pointing towards the cloud because that was where we came from. That was the top of Helvellyn. Very dangerous, and I'll share a sad story now. On my screen is a news article of Dr. Jamie. He went to the same mountain that we went to a few weeks after we went, and he died. He did exactly the same thing we did, but unfortunately, maybe he lost his footing somewhere and died. So this is a stark reminder that when we are out in the wild, alone, with friends, with family, you cannot be too careful. So I'm going down the mountain now. There could be a loose rock under my leg. It's dangerous. I'm not trying to stop people from going out hiking or enjoying nature, but you always need to be guarded. You always need to be staying safe every time. Stay safe, people. We need you alive. Something I should probably mention on this trip is something that has helped a lot, especially this morning. So when we got up this morning, it was freezing. Like the moment we came out, it was okay in the tent, but the moment we stepped out of the tent, within seconds, especially my fingertips, very cold. My palms freezing. While I was deliberating, what do I do? Because we still needed to clear the tent and keep our hands out in the cold. Then I remember I've got a magic cure. So there was this thing, I don't know what to call it. Hand warmer is what I think they call it, hand warmer, that a friend showed me on an earlier hike, and I brought some of it on this trip. So I brought 4, and I just remembered, maybe I can finally use this, because it's like my friend described it as juju. Essentially, you keep it on your hands or you keep it on any part of your body, and it stays warm over the course of the day. On the pack it says 8 to 12 hours. And so I've been using it since morning. So since I woke up around 8, 9 this morning, and the time now is about 2 o'clock or something. So it was 6 hours, and it's been warm. So I'll quickly show you what that looks like. So if you just give me 1 second. So that's it, folks. So it was sitting right underneath my gloves. So I wore my gloves on it, and look at it. It's warm. I know it's I mean, it's not magic or anything, there's science to it, but yeah, it's just warm. It stayed warm all through, and it's still warm, and it will be warm till we get to the car, which is hopefully going to be soon. And as you can see, this video has been shaking because we've just been on our way downstairs. I mean, downstairs, we've been on our way down, so almost there. Hopefully get that. I'll try and find the exact name. I'll maybe try and find a picture of the park, and I'll share it in this video as well. So if you do decide to go on adventures, or if you need something like this for whatever it is you need to do, you can find it on Amazon as well and buy. Right, let me go on the final push, and hopefully the next video will be me on the ground zero. Keep watching. So guys, I'm pleased to announce that I've gotten back to the car, and I'm smiling, but what a challenge it's been. What a challenge. How are you feeling, Joshua? In one word, can you capture it in one word?
I think exhausted is the word to say.
Yes. What word am I going to use? I know it's supposed to be one word, but I think I'm going to say did it. We're just dropping our bags now, and we're going to head out to the shops to get, wait for it, can of Coke, because we've been out of sugar and we've been out of a lot of things in our body for a while, so we need to just get some energy there and be ready for the drive back up to Scotland. So I came down to this shop to get some Coke, and whenever I go traveling, I always like taking something back home to my wife and kids. So this is what I got them from Cumbria with love. So the Lake District is in Cumbria. So cakes from the lakes. So I think this is nice, well packed, and I think the missus would appreciate the gesture, and I think the kids will love it. So this essentially wraps up our Lake District adventure. Let me put myself in, and we're just going back to the car now. It's about 2 hours 30 minutes drive back home to Scotland. So I'm actually looking forward to the drive. I enjoy driving, especially on the motorway, so I'm looking forward to it, and just having some good time and some banter time with Joshua as well for the next, was that 150 minutes. So in case if I don't record anything again, this is the end of this vlog. This is the end of this video, and please subscribe, like, share to see more exciting adventures, more tips for career success, more tips for financial success, more tips for marital success, and more tips for keeping fit and winning in every way. Bye now. It's Enoch.